Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of July. We have a two-faced friend and advice from a friend, dog barking, related to happiness. Find it very, very interesting. Maybe these are two different people. Interesting. Then we have reconciliation with pineapple, seahorse with family matters, and wealth. As oracle card, we have the chilled maiden that says make plans and focus. I just like to remind about this card that it's such an Aries, by the way, energy. It's about a knight that is a woman. And this is something out of the box, very Aries energy, because it's about our will, our strength, our power to fight and conquer things. And we do tend to be a little bit, I'm an Aries moon, so we do tend to be impulsive and not to think about whatever we want to achieve or not plan. And it's so interesting that in that energy, you are being invited to actually focus on the things that are important, the things you want to achieve, and to plan. At least have a backup plan or an idea and put it maybe in paper, talk about it, discuss it. Don't leave it only in the air. We have the Eight of Wands here, and this card didn't come really defined, which gives me the sense that this may be a period of a transformation, and you might feel like the timings are not really aligned with what you want. So, you might feel that things that you want are slowing down, or you know, that on and off energy that we sometimes get into relationships. It gets confusing. For example, is when a person is like, when they come full of love and enjoyment, but then they shut down. I think this might be the thing. So you may have this energy during the month of July of not really being sure of what's going on, because either things will speed up or all of a sudden be stagnated or in lack. And I think that you will be evaluating if you should stay or go. This is also about it. Even trips. Maybe you will go or not, you have to decide. But what is being asked from you is a growth in this reading. And I feel like you need to embrace this energy of amassing, of being patient and waiting for the opportunities to come for you to collect and hold. Collect and hold. It's like a savings account. This may be even in a form of an offer that comes to you. Maybe you will receive with wealth here, and there's family matters and reconciliation. But maybe that's about it. You need to have those hands ready in order to collect whatever you want. It doesn't matter if it's love or money, but you are being invited in the same process of learning how to receive and save and preserve what matters to you. Two, not to engage in tower moments, meaning when the thing that you are thinking about starts fading or starts not being so present for you, it's not the time for you to bring it down. Avoid a drastic like cut, a drama thing. It's not meant to happen that way for you if you want the best outcome, because you still come from an energy of lack. And I know why, because you have the devil here reversed that you need to let go of. Somehow in your childhood, there was a process of you growing up that felt for you that you're not capable of being yourself, or that you shouldn't be yourself. And therefore, you think that you have to receive less than you deserve. Maybe you don't believe that love will happen for you. Maybe you don't believe that you are beautiful and charming, and people actually enjoy you and appreciate you, and the choices you make may be translating that thought of yours. Maybe you are acting in lack standing on a relationship that is not for you or you don't feel happy, staying in a job that you don't get well paid and you don't get fulfillment, for example. So this is something you need to let go, this process of thinking, because I feel like, and this is the path for you, yes, you have to put yourself there in a fight. You have to be empowered. You have to sometimes say things in a harsh way, but not in a way that makes things collapse. And you need to choose when is the right time, because you need to grow into taming your energy, controlling your energy, owning your power in a way that it doesn't take over you. Because what I feel is, and the goal of the month is exactly that. Sometimes you need to surrender to the moment, maybe to go through this process of understanding the choices you are making, on the timing that you are reacting. Maybe it's reflecting a trauma, maybe you are afraid of losing something, and then you kind of punch that person, or you're too aggressive, too manipulative. It's time for you to heal that amazing temper that you have, that only needs to be, I don't like to say controlled, because it's not about controlling, it's about owning, knowing how to use it. So, and I believe that you will start doing this. For I can feel like for some time you were questioning things, you were even asking yourself, am I okay, am I the right person, again this. And I think you understood, someone probably in your environment even helped you to reach that point, and it's time you come out of that cave. The things you are holding, let's process it. The things that are still triggering you, let's bring it out so that you become yourself, the true version that you have, in a healing way, a sweet way. Because yes, I was about to say about a word, but you can be that person full of power and attitude, but you don't have to cause destruction around you. And I believe you are afraid. What you're losing is control. You don't like when things slow down. You don't like when things don't go your way. You are scared because you are afraid that this reveals that you are not good enough and things will never work for you. And this is not true, Aries. So once you start doing this surrendering, knowing when to stay in the moment, when to listen to, when to act, and how to use your power to make the change you need, then you have the King of Cups. And this is either you becoming the owner of your emotions, being loving with other people, or this is a person in your life, or something in your life will bring you the love in a grounded way, in a way that is constructive, in a way that can be partnering. And the chilled maiden is also about partnering with others in order to move forward. And this can be love, or this can be you in love, being love. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.